My bad. I forgot to log in. Alright, let me add Sholina's first and Domo's second. Hold on. My bad. Yeah, I forgot to log in. I was like, something's missing again.
Okay, I'm sorry now.
Okay.
Me and Solana got scammed, bro.
No, I'll physically add it again. Solana.
Gracie lied.
There's 23, Solana. Let's go.
You should give us double just for our troubles,
Hell no. Let's go there. And then you're... What did you get? Third? Second. You're second.
I got second.
19. Let's go. Alright.
I think I'm top of second. I think someone checked recently and
yeah.
they like checked all three.
Who got first? Solana did. Yeah.
I'm like
Solana
really high up on
is
all of them.
top of first.
Yeah,
Hello.
for real.
How do you check again? Is it that? Fuck, I forgot the command.
I forgot the command too. Top, second, mango. No. Top, yeah, I never remember it.
Who checked before? Solana, help
Top
us.
10. Oh, hey, look, someone got it. Let's go.
Oh, I'm number 2. I'm number 2 for third.
Oh gosh.
Damn.
Hi Ether. Hi 8 around. Hi numbers. Hi go.
I'm number 4. That's weird.
Oh, and I'm battling against Ether for second.
Yeah. Dang. Wait, let me see. Connect.
I don't have a map for today.
Oh, okay.
So this is just for you guys to scribble on.
Oh, nice. We can draw the imaginary map.
Yeah, sure.
Alright guys, put on your blindfold. We can't see the map.
Doing math homework?
It's
Ooh,
just
good
drawing
luck.
day.
Pick either.
Gracie, let me in.
Oh, yes. Pick it. Remind me. Start. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I love right now on your stream, Gracie, how big Gwen is.
Oh, yeah.
Because not everyone's. Where is everyone?
So huge. Yeah. I saw Paper was on
Take
the...
you there shortly.
Yeah.
She said, yeah.
Where's
Oh, okay.
Num Nums?
He's in the board. The tabletop.
He is, but he is not in the VC. And then we're missing Shamiki. Yeah.
Shimmy chows. Very good. I like this. Never mind. I found it. Alright guys, what color shiny math rocks am I doing today?
What color?
Green.
Ooh,
Green.
yeah.
Okay.
Can you do my pin?
Am I doing the gray with green numbers, or am I doing the black with green numbers?
Black.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
The only time I'm ever decisive of it is when it's not for me.
Alright guys,
Just
I'm gonna
can't
roll
do
so much
otherwise.
hotter than last night.
Are you sure?
It's pretty hard to be worse than last night.
Oh, really? Oh, Mokuk! I can never pronounce your name. Thank you. I hope you are having
Hey,
a
you
wonderful day
wanna-
night.
You wanna say my rolls from last night? I messaged them to you.
Oh, it was like a 1, then a
Oh.
2, then a 3, then a 3, then a 4.
Oh, mine is so
It was-
low.
Like,
It was
counting
in order.
upwards.
1,
Damn.
3, 3, 3, 4, 3.
Damn. I sure was only 1-1.
It was the very
Matt,
first
thank
roll of the
you.
session too.
Thank you for the alert.
My numbers.
Hi,
Sup,
num-nums.
numbers.
Num nums. Also, that's not Korak.
Yeah, that's not Cora.
That's a very cute anime.
You paid good money to be a cute anime girl.
You get it.
Girl. Hello, Shiki.
Miki.
Shamiki.
Hello.
Pays in the stream.
I need to go get my daily star fragment. Where is it?
Hey.
Give it to me.
Give me.
Gib.
Hi, Pepe. Hi.
Happy.
Hello.
Where is the D20 of this set? What the heck?
Is it just me or is the whole table empty?
Yeah, it's empty.
Because it is.
It's drawing day.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
it's
I don't have a map for you guys, so it's just.
Okay.
it's a travel day.
Woo!
We're getting that boat.
Let's go.
The
I'm
not
ready.
scam boat.
The not scam boat.
Sorry.
I talked with my friend about your predicament last session,
Whose predicament?
and it came
Yeah.
down to a damned if you do, damned if you don't. You were
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah. As soon as the job turned out to be that, I think I was screwed. But I felt like that was exactly what Rakan would have done, so it just kind of had to happen.
yeah.
It was the natural way.
What's this game about? The board game, role-playing board game? Whatever you want it to be?
Tabletop
Are you
RPG.
asking?
Oh,
Are you
wait.
asking about?
RPG.
Oh, the app itself, maybe?
Yeah. Are you asking
Oh,
about
true.
tabletop or are you asking about D&D?
True, that is true.
Those are two different answers.
Good
I
question.
forgot about that. I just assumed this is D&D.
The tabletop RPG.
Yes.
It's a drawing board.
We can draw, which is
Yeah.
what I'm doing. Maybe he's saying, "What is this? What am I trying to draw?" Right?
I think I could just Control Z to like undo my.
Unfortunately,
I know I can't. Should not.
Do you guys ever? Oh well, no. I think this is not.
Is it recap time?
Who's doing the recap?
I am pulling up my notes and stuff.
All I can say, it's not me this time.
Oh
I last week I like woke up specifically for session and then went to sleep straight afterwards. It was like a fever dream for me.
Oh my god.
It was like a fever dream for the rest of us too, Domo. Don't
Like a
worry.
fever dream, yeah.
Still have my inspiration, so.
Me too. I have
Yeah,
my
I have
inspiration,
inspiration as
so
well.
I'm like, okay.
This is why DMs wipe the
That works.
inspiration, so they'll have someone to do the recap.
Some of us have had
Yeah,
inspiration
it'd be
in our pocket
wasted
for
if
like
someone-
weeks.
It'd be wasted if someone without inspiration didn't do it.
I'm pretty sure
Who
I
doesn't
got
have
inspiration for my
inspiration?
character story and then haven't used it yet. So if that was like pre-session 0 inspiration that I forgot.
Does everyone just have inspiration that we haven't used?
I have inspiration from like the other time when I wasn't there and I watched the VOD and took notes.
Mm-hmm. Does Gracie have inspiration? Does Rena?
I don't remember. I haven't been counting.
It would be on your sheet.
Oh.
Yeah.
You see, I didn't use the sheet.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
I have
sheet?
The character
Sounds like you
sheet.
need to do the recap so you know you have inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I mean, I'm not good at recapping stuff.
Who cares?
That's fine.
You don't have to
It's
be good.
okay.
Okay.
It's not about whether you're
my-
good, it's just
Can I just-
recap.
My after boss recap was not good. It was just like
I liked it. It was enjoyable.
I can read what I have on my note.
Do it. It's literally just about
Oh.
like
What
happened?
happened last session?
What happened
That's
last
it.
time?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Well, Talo returned to the group while we were still dressing up, and then we went to the ball. We got introduced to Enter In by Brakan. Drinks milk. Apparently people in the we talked to the guy. I forgot his name.
The guy?
The guy, the big guy, the head. Supina?
Oh, Soupy.
Soupy? Oh my
Supera.
god.
Supera.
Supera.
Supera. Okay, closer to Supera. Yeah, so we talked to
Soupy.
Supera.
My favorite
They took
character,
notes.
Subpoena.
Subpoena. And we found out that apparently the people in the alley that Brakan got scammed by seemed to wanted to create a portal, maybe like a cult thingy to bring in another beast. So we were gonna go with the other dude.
Captain Fireball, as I know.
Yes,
him.
the fireball guy. Yeah, yeah.
Captain
So we were about to
Fireball.
go, but right before we went, I stole a infinite flask cider, and then we left swiftly. The people at the alley, they kind of got destroyed by the fireball guy, and then we decided to go back to the ball.
Well,
and
which
Return to the scene of the
Fireball
crime.
What was Fireball guy's name?
That's a great question.
That's a very wonderful question. I thought I wrote it, but I didn't. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know.
Was it Orson?
So,
Orson?
Wait, was it Orson?
Orson,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
okay.
okay.
I didn't know if it was that guy who went with us, but I'm pretty sure.
Orson.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we ate, we danced. And about when we were about to leave, Rakan's hand got stuck on the doorknob to go out to get off.
A few times.
A few times, yes. Yeah. And that's all I remember.
There you
Sounds
go.
about right to me.
Take your inspiration.
Yay!
There you go.
Now
Write
you
it
know.
down.
Now we all have inspiration, and none of us is ever going to use it.
We're not
Well,
rolling
unless we
appropriately.
do if there's no battle today, then I guess no one's. Well,
Yeah,
we
probably
can
not.
still
you
use
can
it.
use
See,
You
We
can
can
use
still
it
use it for
any-
like.
Yeah, any
any
D20.
20-year-old. Yeah,
If it is a
Yeah.
D20 roll, you can use it.
Okay.
You are simply more likely to use it during battle because there's more rolls.
Yeah.
The good old
And you're less-
statistically, this is gonna happen.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you're less likely to use it when Crimson's your DM because he just rolls real bad.
That's so real. You know what? I'm taking. No, I'm kidding.
No!
Yeah. Inspiration no longer carries over specifically for numbers.
That seems fair.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Mm.
But yes, so we carry on having you all just gotten back to, I guess, probably this is now the morning. You have spent the night at Josie's.
Would you consider that a long rest? Some of us
I
are
would
missing
consider
HP
that a
for
long
some for some reason. Some of us are missing
So,
HP.
for some silly reason.
Mhm.
And Gracie, well, I have the opportunity because I forgot to do it. Let me just send you that magic item that you have stolen.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, right.
Thank you, thank
Oh?
you.
Mm. We'll never go thirsty
W.
again.
I know.
W.
W. We use our water skin for other stuff now.
I've still got a nice pouch
Ooh.
of rotting juice in my,
Ew.
in my pocket.
Mm.
Ew.
Oh, that's gonna smell nasty soon.
It's got the village people in a water skin. It's crazy.
It just
That's
makes it
true.
more potent the longer it brews. It's like a fine wine.
Ew.
I don't know about
You know, a
that.
polar bear would love that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna open it up, and the rest of the party's gonna like need to make like saving throws.
Do some saving those, yep.
I'm gonna be like, wow, what a fine delicacy.
Mhm.
Just warn us.
Except for Gwen. Gwen will probably be like, what's that?
I might also like
Yeah, true.
maybe not
True.
us.
Is she more of a fresh meat person?
Yeah.
Yeah, her people.
Understandable.
Straight from the bone.
True, I guess both her and her axe need fresh blood.
I mean, honestly, considering how evil that axe is, it's gonna be like the blood of innocence specifically, though.
We don't know that yet. It's just blood in general so far.
I don't know. It's got like an evil vibe.
Let's test the dice. Oh, that's a lot of threes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm hoping that's on a D4.
No.
Oh,
I got a 1 on the D4.
Oh.
Oof.
That's my virtual dice.
no, you got the bad juju out. You're good.
True.
Yeah.
I got 1, 3, 6, 5, and 50.
Okay, I think I got the orange out of the way.
These are Let's hope that's getting the bad juju out.
All right, test roll, test roll. Oh, not great.
Oh no. Maybe we do need our inspirations today.
Okay, inspiration might test roll.
Wow, that
Yep.
that's not even happened. I got 3 7s on the 3 20s I rolled.
That's lucky.
Oh.
True jackpot!
Jackpot!
All right.
I didn't think of it that way.
Let's
You're
see
so
what
right,
my luck
Nicholas.
is today. Excellent.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
So, anyways, combat is starting. No, I'm kidding.
The luck wears off.
I gotta get the bad rolls out.
But yes, so you wake up. You are greeted by Sebastian, bringing you all fresh cups of coffee, tea, appy juice, with fat stacks of the those like Japanese jiggly pancakes.
Play pancakes.
The fluffy pancake.
Yeah, they're like the super fluffy ones that you like tap on and they go like
Oh.
fat stacks of those.
Jiggly.
I want one now.
You're welcome.
Ew.
My goal is to make you all hungry.
No.
I have chips.
Too bad I just ate.
I mean, I have some
Food break.
chocolate covered
Ooh, yum.
strawberry, freeze dried strawberry.
Sounds good.
Amazing.
Have you guys tried it? It's like
Never
the
had to
true
try.
fruit ones.
My family's
I
always
saw them
done
in the
like
store and they were like really expensive. So
yeah. My family's always also like done homemade freeze dried
Ooh.
fruits and stuff. So
Ooh.
Cool.
I've had an unhealthy amount of banana chips.
I love banana chips.
Same. Anyways, you've been
I've had it
greeted
in a while,
by all of that from
Mhm.
Sebastian. A subsequent butler following with a one of those push trays dedicated to just various types of syrup.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Of course.
I think everybody's gonna eat after a hangover, right? That's what I usually do. Turns out that infinite cider goes a long ways.
Imagine getting a hangover. Imagine drinking enough for a hangover.
Imagine experiencing your first hangover. That's
Imagine
crazy.
drinking.
Damn. Imagine drinking for real.
Yes, but you all have collectively agreed that you are going to be getting a boat for your travels to Makaval/Qatar. Have you decided with whom you are getting this boat?
I thought we were gonna decide that when we got to, like the port.
Hmm.
Or as I'm aware, we have a lead with the Information Guild / what Rina is a part of.
Mm-hmm. Rena had been given the money for
Just money.
transport.
Oh, just money?
Just
Okay, I thought
money.
there was. Okay.
Unfortunate.
Okay. So we go down to the port.
And as you go down to the port, by the way, you are all considered full for the rest of the day because of the banana cakes.
Okay.
Yum.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Um,
They must have provided me a
delicious.
lot of pancakes.
Oh, unlimited supply.
Those poor cooks cooking for a polar bear.
Yeah. Josie's family is slightly in debt. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so you go down to the port. It is bustling. It's kind of near where you guys landed when you first got to the holy city. The island's primarily acting as like the real ports. It's where most of the goods come in. The holy city is primarily primarily subsides off of imported goods. Excuse me, because it is a major religion center as opposed to like farming and all of that jazz. So you would be pretty much making your way towards, excuse me, making your way towards the next continent, I think is the safest bit to say. You would have the options, if you look at the map, you'd have the option of basically like having the port that is immediately on Mythil, or like the little teeny tiny baby island immediately before Mythil. And I can let you guys figure that one out. Hello, champ.
Where would we like to go?
Not all at once, guys. All right,
Or
great.
all at
All right.
once.
Yeah, or all at once. All right, I'm just gonna roll a die, and it's gonna pick between you guys.
Okay.
1, 2,
Well-
3, 4 numbers.
Oh, great.
Oh.
So we are currently on the little island next to Mythil, and we're choosing where.
Yeah, you're choosing which port you want to really head out from, because your options will be different.
Okay.
I need to pull up the map.
Yeah. Which ports do I have the option of?
So from the teeny tiny island, that is like immediately in front of Mythil, you can
Yep.
use that one to secure like a much smaller ship. It'll take you longer, but it's probably going to be cheaper. Or you can go from Mythil to go on a much bigger ship that is supplied and stocked and stuff, but it's going to be more expensive and it's going to be faster.
Okay. Well, Bracken gets seasick very easily, so I think he's partial to the large boat.
Do we have enough? Were we given enough funds for the large boat? Is the question.
I know 4 pieces of gold.
I feel like that should be enough, right?
Should be.
Me go ask for the fares? Well, no, because
Probably,
it's on a
yes.
different. We'd have to make a trip to Mythil to the continent of Mythil first to ask for the fares.
Oh.
So either.
So you're guaranteed losing, was it 1, 2, 3, 4? You're losing like, we'll just say 3 silver total between, like, for each of you to get to that 4th island.
If I just swam there.
Then you would not be charged.
Okay.
I think
it's
they
all up to
charge
you
you
guys
extra.
then.
I mean, the small boat on deep water is always very dangerous, so I don't know.
Adventure time.
Oh god, alright.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Right, so you're opting for the smaller boat.
Yeah,
Yep.
sounds like it.
Wait, what's the price difference between the smaller boat and the bigger boat?
We don't know.
You don't know, you haven't asked.
Oh.
You're free to try and figure it out by talking to people.
Who wants to talk to people?
I think I've done my portion of talking to people for a little bit. I made an oopsie last time.
I feel like Tala or Lily would be the most justifiable people to talk to people for the prices.
I think they're also the two with the highest charisma.
Oh, that would be good.
So it's have high charisma and low wisdom, which makes a weird, wicked combination.
No,
tell you
I'm
what.
aware. I think they have the highest, if I
Okay.
remember their stats right.
That would
I
be
think I think Lily has the highest wisdom
Or charisma.
or charisma. Wait, charisma? I'm not sure.
Charisma's you're talking to people.
Lily, how much charisma do you have?
Oh.
You can't just ask Lily that.
Emily, how good are you at talking to people?
Damn.
Shiki!
Also, I haven't heard Shiki talk yet. I don't know if you're muted or.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shiki did say hi earlier.
Shimiki.
It was a long time ago.
Chomiki chows.
Good morning.
Shiki, good morning.
Shiki.
The wake up call.
Ring, ring.
Well, I guess it's Tala that's gonna have to talk to people.
Wow.
This was all part of Shiki's master plan.
Yo.
For real.
To be fair, Shiki did have to clean up after Bracken's mess anyway, so.
Yes,
True.
that's
She's probably had enough
true.
talking to people for a week.
so who's around? What are
So
my
we're in a
options?
port.
Yeah, you are in a
Currently
port.
at-
There are a number of people that have like little, what are they called, ledgers?
Ledgers?
Yeah, with all of like the documentation of what's going on ships and all of that jazzerino. You can find
Okay.
sailors that are carrying the cargo,
Okay.
mainly consisting of just like really fucking buff dwarves, halflings, some Goliaths, some orcs. All of them traditionally wearing what are traditionally very like loose, billowy clothing, blouses essentially.
Mhm.
The people with ledgers are wearing a bit finer clothes, not quite like your level of fine clothes. But they're just nicer than what the sailors are like wearing.
Okay.
Being a bit closer to like a pressed uniform as opposed to like genuinely nice clothes. You can find people who have the big old stereotypical Capitan hats. There's a few that notably stand out, being a halfling that seems to be, for lack of a better phrasing, riding on each piece of cargo as it gets carried in by his crew. You know, like standing on top of each crate or barrel, kind of like surfing on it with like his sword pulled forward, like yes, onward.
Oh
There's
my god, that's so funny.
there's a human who appears to have very long blonde hair that is done up in like a bun. And from what you've seen, she has not said a single word, and her crew is like kind of deathly silent, working in morose quiet. And there is a group that is like kind of mostly sitting around and playing music for the people that are loading the cargo for them, consisting of an orc, a human, a tiefling. Excuse me. Yeah.
Wait, are we still dressed in? We're not in like the ball clothes anymore.
No, it's the
right?
day
No.
after. It's the day after.
It's the day after. You're in your normal clothes, unless you want to be in the ball clothes.
No,
you
no,
know.
no, no, no.
Imagine.
I don't want to be standing out that much.
But in this port, I think
okay.
you are standing out quite a bit already.
Why?
Yeah, you are a changeling.
Okay, can I... Let me just go to the back of something. Go to the bathroom. Or is there bathrooms? Porta potty?
Sure,
What's
just
the
look
equivalent of
at
a
the
porta
sea.
potty?
That's the bathroom.
Yeah, you can go into a porta potty.
I can go into a medieval... I don't know. What
Ye
would you
oldie
call it?
porta potty.
Ye
Ye
oldie
olde
porta potty. And
Ye old John.
Go to like the furthest one that's like not around anybody and no one's looking, and I just go in and like I don't know, change into a human.
Okay.
I come back out and
Describe the way you look.
I'm still around the same height. Just human. My hair is like brown eyes, like just average looking human. I don't know how else to describe. Yeah. And then I go towards the people with the music.
Right. And you are greeted by a cacophony of noises. It's rather unpleasant to listen to, but it looks like everyone's having fun. There's a person playing some bongos. There's a person playing a poorly strung lute, and one person playing the bird pipes.
Is there anyone else around them just hanging out, or like?
No, everyone else is kind of like working, trying to kind of avoid them.
Oh, so they're not actually like going elsewhere. They're just like playing music there.
They're playing music for the people that are loading their ship.
Oh,
I'd imagine they're sitting on like some of
so
their
they
cargo.
do have a ship.
So
Okay.
it looks like they're like sitting and performing on top of their own cargo kind of thing is what you can assume.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Are you guys going somewhere?
Yeah, sure. Going wherever the wind takes us. And also some places along the way, gotta make money, but...
Oh, where's your next stop?
Oh, yeah, we're, heading up to the desert, going to... Cater.
Oh, sorry.
Hater, oh my god.
Jesus.
Love me some caters.
Love me some gators.
Oh my.
Wait, guys. That's where we're going, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hint. Yes, it is.
I love them.
So can me and my friends get on the boat with you?
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, like, gotta pull your weight, but free wayward souls and all of that,
Are these hippies, country redneck hippies?
Medieval hippies.
What a crazy combo.
No, they're meant to be insufferable.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's country redneck hippie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we do got someone who can play the violin.
I love the violin, but it's kind of like pretentious, don't you think? See, I love the freeness that comes with like playing these bird pipes, and he kind of like blows on them and goes honk.
I go like, whoa, wait, that's so good.
Him brushes his shoulder. Kind of a professional. Been practicing like a month.
That's amazing. A month and you're that good?
Yeah. Yeah, just, comes really naturally. You seem like a really cool person. You should, like, let me play for you.
Sure. I just pretend to be really interested and amazed.
Yeah. And he begins to, like, play, and would you be so kind as to roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. So My number plus the number
Yep,
under.
whatever you rolled on the d20 plus the
20.
modifier.
Mhm.
You got 20
I got
total?
20.
Cool.
Yes.
So you have passed, but you are still taking two
Oh,
damage
God.
of owie oof ouch. This sounds really fucking bad.
I'm taking
Put
2
your head too
damage.
close to the. To the
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
you're taking 2 points of my ears are bleeding damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
Korak, you off in the distance watching this entire thing go down. You like visibly wince at just how bad it is.
It's
I
that
don't,
bad.
he doesn't
Yes.
know that it's tall over there, right? I don't think any of us
No,
know
he
that
doesn't
Tall's
know
a
that.
changeling. Okay, he just hears some bad sailors playing trash can music. Okay.
Mhm.
Wow. Someone needs to take their instruments away from them.
Can I also have all of you roll like just a general history check?
History.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Oh.
Okay.
History. That's
Everyone?
like a minus, isn't it?
History.
Everyone.
Okay. Oh
Oh.
god. Oof. 4.
I got a
Wait,
nat
is
20.
it the D
Oh, already?
D20? Do I
Yeah.
use
Your
D20?
d20
Okay.
plus whatever your history modifier is.
What does a 0 get me?
I mean, we can use our inspiration. How do you,
You
get
can.
a 0?
You want
Because I
to?
have -2
Negative.
on my
But-
roll.
I also got a nat 20.
I have -2
So-
on
Yeah,
my roll.
I got an 18 as well.
I got a 9.
Okay,
Technically,
so
I should have -3, really, but I'm a
you should
bard.
have. Yeah. So I mean, obviously, we can, if you want to, you're free to reroll with your
Anyone wants
inspiration.
their inspiration?
I'm good.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I might need it later for when they're playing music at 3 a.m.
Yeah, who knows?
So, those of you who didn't get to like everyone that isn't Rena and Korak, you get this like reminder in the back of your head of something about the different types of bird pipes and how one of them just only bad people play them.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Gwyn, I have no idea how Gwyn knows this.
She plays
Uh,
music.
She reads a lot of books.
There's a lot of, fair.
She reads a lot of books.
But you remember that playing a honker makes you a bad person.
I mean, that's hold on.
That is the general rumor of the bird pipes.
Hmm.
Is that what the guy's playing?
Bracken, you too
Mm-hmm.
would know this.
Yeah.
And you kind of like look over to see what kind of bird pipe this man is playing, and you're greeted once again by a honk.
Okay. All right, guys, we need to stay away from that boat. No good comes from those dang honkers.
And like a few minutes go by. So, swooned yet?
Oh, you know what? I think I hear someone calling my name, and I just leave.
What the heck?
And you,
Poor guy was
Everyone-
leaving his soul out.
yeah, everyone who is like watching this go down just sees like the orc just gently pat the dude's back.
Telling you, man, you
Um,
gotta use a different bird pipe.
No, my father gave me this honker.
So what are the other option was
A blonde human who
just
looks
quiet.
who's very quiet. Her and her ship are like morose in their level of quiet. And then there was the it's my $5 word.
I'm looking it up.
$5
Fine,
word?
That's like
That's
a
my
somber,
5-pound word.
Yeah, it's like
Well, it says
Very-
sullen and ill-tempered. I don't know about I want
Ill-tempered.
ill-tempered.
Yeah. And then the other one was a halfling who appeared to, for lack of better phrasing, just be like riding the cargo as it gets loaded into the ship.
I assume
Okay.
Rena's just watching that one the whole time while we're sitting here waiting.
So the angry loner or the freeloader? Huh.
I go back into the ye olde what's it called again?
Porta potty.
Porta potty. Yes, ye olde porta potty. And I changed my appearance to a halfling.
Okay.
Just because I don't want the musician to recognize me.
That's fair. That is very fair.
And then I go back to the group and go, guys.
Yeah.
You recognize me?
You went back to the porta potty and changed back to you, didn't you?
No, I
No,
changed
to a
to a halfling.
Oh, okay.
well,
Okay, my bad.
Wait,
I missed
who's
that.
talking to us? what the?
Guys, it's me, Tala.
Oh, Tala.
Nice try. I know what a scam is now, and I will not be tricked again.
I remember what Tala looks like.
I don't
It's
think
not
Tala
you.
looks like this.
We just came from the party, you remember?
Everyone.
Anyone
went
could know that.
to the party.
Well,
Likely
I
story.
know that Korak has a jester outfit that he has not worn.
Is this
That
true,
does
Korak?
sound
Maybe
kinda
Ah,
I think you need to show us so we know if they're telling the truth.
I think I remember that.
I think you should put it on. I think you should put it on so we know.
Watch yourself.
Sorry.
I mean, no one else would know about the outfit that you guys for some reason gave to me.
That is true.
What's Korak's favorite flavor of perfume?
That's a great question.
His favorite flavor of perfume.
Question like narrow his eyes at you and stare you down. As if this is like the most important question in the world.
I dig through my bag and pull out the half bottle of perfume I have left.
That checks
And
out.
I shake it and I say, this.
Korak,
Taste
taste
test?
test? Confirm?
Yeah, sure. I can confirm it. Just hand me the ball.
Give me your paw.
He puts out his paw.
I drop like 3 drops of the perfume into his paw.
Nice.
Wow. Stingy.
That's solid.
That's definitely
Sounds like
Tala.
Tala.
So what did you want to? What did you
I
want
put
to
the
tell
rest
us?
of the perfume back. So I tried going towards those musicians over there, but I don't think that was a good idea.
Oh yeah, the
The
guy
ones
with the
who can't
honker.
play?
Yeah. I was just telling everybody to stay
Yeah.
away from the
Kinda
guy with the
horrible.
honker.
Yeah. So we're in between the quiet human over there and like the funny halfling over there. Which do
vote
you guys
for-
want to go with?
The
I don't think you
halfling.
can say that.
I don't trust people when they talk to me anymore, so I vote for the quiet lady.
I vote for the halfling.
I vote for the quiet lady as well.
Why?
Quiet is good.
But
I think
they
the
seem a
halfling
little
is fine.
ill-tempered.
The halfling has a lot of stuff.
I'm ill-tempered.
Sailing
That's true.
is tough
What
work.
do you think, Gwen?
I think the
True,
halfling
yeah.
is fun.
Yay, Gwen!
Oh, boy.
You know what?
I think a real sailor would be ill-tempered.
Now we need Lily for the tiebreaker.
It's not easy on the seas.
Cheeky.
Shiki.
Shiki, please come back. We need you.
What?
Welcome back.
Welcome
We have
back.
2 votes for the halfling, 2 votes for the
Morning.
Human.
lady.
Okay, I know exactly what to do.
Yeah. No contact other than those 2 things.
I roll dice.
Yeah.
Woman.
Nice.
No.
No.
Yay.
Well, who knows? We haven't had the conversation
The
yet, so
dice
it might
speak. The
go well.
dice
It
speak.
might not. You know?
Well, if
Okay.
actually, if your vote is for the halfling as well, we're actually now tied at 3-3.
Well, I was actually leaning towards the halfling, but
Oh, boy.
I was
Okay.
not really gonna count on my vote.
I mean, you get a say.
I mean,
we should like talk to the woman first anyway, because like
Yeah, let's talk to them both first.
Yeah.
Who wants to
Okay.
go talk to
oh,
them?
I have an idea.
Mhm.
okay.
Why doesn't Lily go talk to the human and I'll talk to the halfling?
Oh, that's
Well,
perfect.
Lily, I think Lily's currently taking a nap on Korak's back, so
Oh.
do we really want to interrupt her beauty sleep? I don't know.
Oh,
You
But-
did. What are you
Oh.
talking about?
Bro.
Oh, yes, it was Lily.
what do you think, Lily?
I'll go talk to someone, I don't know.
I'll go with.
Okay. I guess I'll go talk to the woman.
Alrighty.
But
And as you
I don't want to go looking like a changeling. I want to go disguised, kind of looking like, I guess, like Lily's mother, like short blonde hair, green eyes, that sort of thing.
Okay.
You'll use the last part of Punny on the line. That's apparently the changeling specific
All right,
changeling.
ye oldie porta potty.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
I just imagine there's one sailor that was like on break watching that one porta potty this whole time. He's just very confused.
He's just eating his
It's a
portal.
portal.
Watch
Portal
Tala
to
come
another
out.
world.
Mind blown.
Watch Tala come out with like the first disguise.
After everybody leaves, he
Looks
just
at his
he,
sandwich,
Like,
closes it, takes another bite. Tala goes back in, comes out as a halfling. Looks back at the sandwich, sets it down.
Goes insane.
after everybody leaves, he like cautiously goes up to it, starts poking the door, and opens it to try and figure out what's going on.
Where are all these people going?
Why did they keep it? It's like a transport. I don't know what's happening.
Why is this just like a situation out of a Superman comic?
It really is.
I couldn't think of another place to change without people watching.
Okay, but as you get closer, you notice kind of that all of the soldiers are marching. Soldiers? What? Sailors? Jesus. Maybe I'm tired. All of these sailors are carrying the cargo, almost marching in a uniform step. It is quiet. Everything is going like almost painfully efficiently. And then you show up, and she just kind of like sets down the quill that she has on her ledger, and turns to look at you, raising an eyebrow.
Hi.
Hello.
Cool ship.
Thank you. It is one of many transport vessels. There are many like it, but this one is ours, and it is run the best.
I can see that. That's very impressive. How much would it cost for? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 passengers to go to? Oh gosh, I forget everything. The desert.
Yeah, so the continent is Makaval. The capital city is Qatar.
Qatar.
We could get you to Makaval, but we shan't get you to Qatar.
That's fair.
We will be making a pit stop at the port of Makaval. And would you be free-loading, or would you be assisting in the necessary everyday of the ship?
How much do both of those cost?
To not do anything and take up the space upon the ship. For 6 people, we shall say 2 gold. If you would be to assist, depending on the amount of work that you do, it would be free, and you might even get paid. Otherwise, it would be 3 silver total.
Last person who said free boat trip was not good news. You've taught me.
Might get paid though.
Okay, so
I
that's
do
okay.
like
That's better.
money.
Okay. I'm
Well, this is
slightly
like,
confused, but this is
no. This is actual work.
I don't want to say the other job wasn't work.
This isn't definitely 100% deadly work.
Okay, well, you did ask about what the work was before you agreed, so you know what? Yeah, this seems better.
What do you think?
I mean, actually, she hasn't specified what kind of work yet, so we could be in a situation again. There's a lot of journals floating around there that people want to get a hold of, I guess. You better
What-
ask.
What exactly would the work be?
It would be help maintaining the ship, making sure that everything stays in order, organizing the inventory, wiping the decks, helping cook, carrying cargo, making sure to help man the ship in the event of a storm.
Those are good jobs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm on board.
Why are you so confused about this?
I thought I had it locked down last time, and it became an incident. So
Uh-huh. Well, give us a moment. We will discuss with our compatriots.
You have 10 minutes. Before any longer than that, and we shall be departing without you.
Excellent.
all right, we're quick.
Sprinting. Goodbye. Run.
And Tala, as you begin to approach, you'll find that like this halfling is being rather loud. Everything about him is just like jolly, loud, kind of brash, but fun-loving.
Oh,
His crew is smiling at his antics. And he sees you approach. And he sees you approach and proceeds to do a front flip, landing in front of you. Ahoy there!
ahoy!
Now what can I do you for?
Me and my friends were planning to catch a boat to Qatar. Are you on your way there, perchance?
I sure am. We're making our way to the conferring notes. Making our way to deliver cargo for the Rayburn Trading Company.
Oh, and are you going
Um,
straight to Qatar?
Nah, this is a ship. Unfortunately, they don't do too well in the outside the ocean.
Oh, wait, it's surrounded by. There's no port in Qatar.
Qatar. So Qatar
Qatar's
is
on, like,
in
the
the
north,
it's
right?
landbound. Yeah.
Oh,
What
okay,
did-
okay.
Did you say Domo?
Qatar's like on the north side of the continent, right?
Yeah, it's on the north side. So if you look at the map that is provided, that city immediately above the words Qatar is the capital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's landlocked, so
Yeah, it is completely landlocked. And so,
Oh, okay.
being a desert place, they basically have like a major port where it says Macaval,
Okay.
and everything else is delivered via caravanserai.
Okay.
Like,
And how
supplied
much
caravanserai.
would it be to, for me and my friends to get on the boat with you?
I think that depends on how much you're willing to pay to be on the crew of Captain Corin Flanagan.
Pay to be on the crew.
Well, yeah. There's no such thing as a
So,
free travel.
We
You can pay to be on the
and
crew.
have-
Well, you pay for the travel.
Oh,
And
okay. So we
for
don't
the travel,
have to do
you
any work.
get to be part of me mighty crew.
So we do have
There's
to
like 12
work
guys.
and pay.
It's a pyramid scheme.
I raise an eyebrow.
I
can feel
mean,
it.
you're free to roll a persuasion if you don't want.
You could roll. You could try an insight check
Persuasion.
too.
Oh. Can I do both?
Sure.
Well, what are you trying to persuade him of?
To
To
let
lower
us-
the price, to lower the prices, or trade work
Yes.
for travel. Okay.
Work for travel.
Work for travel? Okay. You can...
17.
17? Oof.
Very persuasive.
Very persuasive. All right, so what are you saying to do this?
So, how about we help you out on your ship and we get to ride on the boat for free?
You're kind of like mulls it over. I think I can do that, but and he's gonna hold up his finger like the "but wait a moment" kind of motion. You're gonna have to listen to many a story from the mighty Captain Corin Flanagan. You see, it all started. My day as a captain, it all started on the day I washed up on a shore, and there were skeletons. And at this time, you notice that the other two are coming back to the group, kind of sprinting.
Okay. Let me talk to my friends and see what they say. I may or may not be back.
Well, you got time.
Okay.
Oh God.
Thank you. And because I see them sprinting back to the group, I sprint back to the group too.
Guys, we got a boat. We need to go now.
Wait, but
we have to agree first.
Okay. Yes.
we could also get on this other boat.
I go with the halfling.
What did they say?
Our boat has free travel by working.
So does mine.
Or we can pay 2 gold and not worry about it.
But the halfling.
But my boat's got stories.
They might pay you.
Our boat is well organized and seems like safe.
But that's so
Yes.
boring.
If we do a very good job, we also get paid.
We
Paid money.
that feels so boring.
Yes,
Yes.
if we work, we might get paid.
But don't you guys want to hear the stories of the captain?
I do.
I would like to
I
live
wanna
long
hear the
enough to
stories
make
that
my own
my-
stories.
My money in my pocket can tell me stories.
Quinn? Which one would you prefer?
Quinn?
I want to hear stories.
Me
Oh
too.
boy. Okay.
And she's like kind of like pointing towards him.
Rena follows Gwen.
Fun boat
wait,
it
It's
is.
not. Wait,
No.
there's 6 of us. Wait, we have to.
Yeah. I think we're locked 3
I
and
think
3
we have
if
to
Park hasn't
vote.
changed his mind.
Yeah, you are locked 3 and 3.
Oh really?
All right, all in favor of the the boat that's run by, in a very tight operation, raise their hand. Bracken will raise his hand.
I'm raising my hand.
Yeah, okay. And those in favor of the halfling's boat, raise your hand.
Rena raises her
Where's
hand.
my hand?
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
afraid of.
God.
Uh-oh, math. Uh-oh.
And at this point, Bracken turns to look at the tightly run ship, and it is currently lifting its gangplank.
No. Okay. Hang on. Okay. How do we? This is rock paper
I don't
scissors.
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin.
Okay.
All right,
who
I
wants-
will
who
roll the
wants it?
die. Who is taking even? Who is taking odd?
Even.
Okay, we'll take
okay.
odd. We'll take odd.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna be so upset.
I have rolled a 6. I'm rolling super hot, guys.
Woo! Yay! Let's go eat it! Ha ha!
Or our money.
It's fine.
It's
we
fine,
we
it's
can make money
provided.
in other ways. It's all right. Let's go.
Okay.
Yay!
Yippee stories.
Stories! Adventure!
And you kind of
I
Be
skipped
very
towards
not
the
happy.
halfling again.
non-boring.
Good news!
you want to hear all of my stories, eh?
Yes!
Wonderful. So it all began when I washed up on a shore. There were skeletons.
Oh thank God.
Gwen staring up
Is
like
that-
starry-eyed, like, with her hand, like.
Oh, look, I'm getting seasick
We got
already. I'm gonna go flip over there.
entertainment!
How fast does this boat go? I might just swim alongside it.
Depends on the day. Depends on the wind conditions. But
that
you
depends
should
with
be
you, huh?
there. Sure is. But if everything goes well, goes perfect, goes nice and easy breezy, well, nothing ever goes perfect, but everything goes standard. We should be there within a month.
Month?
Oh my God.
A
That
month?
sounds great.
You've doomed us. You've
my
doomed
God.
us.
We have rest
5 more
time.
days by the time we get
We
there.
never asked how long it would take!
We get rest time.
Oh my
Rest
god.
working.
Rest and work.
I'm gonna die on the way there.
It's
Does this small boat
adventure.
even have enough food to feed a fucking polar bear for a month?
I mean, you see all that cargo.
You need a
there.
lot of hardtack.
Oh,
Adventure
wow.
Oh my
time.
god.
I think you're probably eating the best because you can just go in and fish.
Yeah.
True.
True.
Adventure
We could
time.
probably swim by the boat if we're going.
Yeah.
I can really swim faster than the boat. I can get there before you.
They look like a fun bunch, everybody. I think we'll have.
Well,
a
it
good
is weighed
time.
down by all of the cargo.
Yeah, fun. All right, okay. I'll see you in
Has
2
the other ship
months.
already left?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
the other ship has left.
It is in the harbor.
I make like a leap for the deck of the ocean.
Actually,
No.
That would be funny though.
that would be really
Yeah.
fun.
Just gonna wave at the boat as it leaves.
Oh my god. Why couldn't you roll like a 1 or a 3 or a 5?
They look scary.
a
And
number.
look
Fate has been sealed.
Yeah, but we would have gotten paid.
we're here on an
But we
adventure,
got
aren't we?
It
stories!
would've-
We have
it seems like
entertainment
fair.
for the
But
month.
the
Yeah.
story.
You have 2
Oh.
bards with you. I
Well, you haven't told me any stories yet.
True.
Oh,
am not a storytelling bard. I am a music bard and painting. I paint. I can paint.
But I want this
Oh.
one.
Corin leans in. You can paint, you say?
Ooh.
Yes, I can.
Well, and he's gonna like crack his knuckles. If you be so kind as to paint me a lovely picture in my dramatic, heroic image, I could be convinced to forego a little bit of safety in regards to the cargo and speed up the boat via magical means.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Speed up by how much? Speed up by how much?
Me doing math. Hold on.
Okay.
half the time.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh, that's significant.
2
that's
weeks
amazing.
total. Guaranteed.
Oh wow.
Come hell or high water.
Ooh.
Oh, let's go.
Guaranteed.
Hmm.
As long as I don't
Will
have
she
to
get
do any
paid
other
for
work on the
the
boat.
painting?
We're taking a loss for the painting. We're taking a loss of cargo to give you free passage at an expedited rate.
I'm doing no hard labor then. 0.
As a deal.
None.
Do
Okay.
we still get stories?
Oh, but of course.
Yeah, I get the feeling he loves to talk about himself.
Absolutely.
I think you were
This-
hearing those stories whether you want to or not.
This is
They're
this is one of
non-negotiable.
my actual characters,
Oh.
Ooh.
and he has a negative constitution modifier, which is really funny.
That's
Oh,
Hey,
so-
man.
same.
Yeah, by level 3, I had 2 HP.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh my god.
You have like -3? What the fuck,
Wow.
dude?
I had a negative
That
2.
is crazy.
That's wild.
Does he get land sick or something?
Perfect.
If he gets seasick, he might die.
No. No, just a gentle autumn breeze will. We'll shiver his timbers.
That'll be great for a fight with pirates, so it'll be good. Okay.
We picked the perfect crew.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't want them militarized. That's would be terrible. Alright.
It's like an Easter egg.
Are there pirates in these waters?
Probably.
I wouldn't.
Excuse
I
me.
hope so.
I hope so.
Have you ever ran into
Arg.
pirates? Captain
It's Flanagan. And no, I have not.
Flanagan, sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Flanagan.
No,
How do you spell
never.
that?
Well, I
How
feel
long
like
have you
in
been
these
sailing?
waters it wouldn't make much sense.
What?
Wait, how long have you been sailing?
Oh, I've been sailing nearly all my life. I've been sailing these waters for near 20 year.
Well, if cargo doesn't work out for you, I hear there's a big gap in the market for pirates in this trading route, so...
Oh, but I couldn't.
Alright. Just spitballing.
And he's gonna
been
kind of
sailing for
like
20 years.
he's gonna like attempt a backflip onto one of his shipmates' cargo and just kind of casually super miss. That didn't go to plan. And he's gonna put an arm on your like on your forearm, I guess is about all he would reach. You see, when you're a hero, much as myself, one never resorts to low-handed means to getting money.
Ah, so you're a hero. Okay. That's
I
good.
am.
I feel much safer now.
I don't.
You know, I'm inclined to listen to my friend here. I have not had the greatest of luck with small ship captains as of late, so...
What a weird way to put it.
Are you calling me short?
Would that offend you?
I commend you for your bravery, and he smacks your arm.
Right. He's starting to grow on me, you know. I guess I'll start helping load cargo.
Ah, wonderful. And he's gonna hop on the same cargo that you're carrying.
Of course he does.
Yeah. Now, see, you remind me of the time I went to the Nine Hells.
Oh boy.
You see, it all started when I died there.
There's plenty of others that want to listen to your story.
Oh,
Oh,
it is Discord.
we will wait for ye.
Free. You're still,
Pretty.
you're still Captain Flanagan.
Look, I loved playing Corin Flanagan. He was one of my favorite characters.
He's awesome.
I like him.
Same. I'm glad we picked him.
Yeah, let's go. We won. Gracie, we
Hell
won.
yeah, hell yeah, we won.
You guys aren't even listening to the stories. I'm stuck with them.
Oh, that story. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're
It's
hearing
okay.
about the story where he died.
Oh wow, okay. You know what? Now I'm interested. That's a
Couldn't
very
we, like,
interesting
follow,
story.
Like not carrying anything, just following, like flying.
Yeah, I assumed
We were just like,
Gwyn was just like
listening to
hovering
the
nearby.
Oh, the
Yeah.
audio's back.
Hello?
Nice. Hello.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Sorry.
Now you're good.
What's going on? What
Talk
did
about
I
how
miss?
awesome he is.
What did you like last year?
That nothing about the story. If he was telling a story already.
Just started to.
Yeah, he just started to because he hopped on Bracken's cargo that Bracken was helping to load, and then opened up with the. Now you
before
reminded me
that-
of the. Okay. So Bracken said that he has issues with small ship captains.
Yes, there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was like, "You calling me short?" And Brian was like, "Would that be a problem? Would that offend you?" And he goes, "I'd say you got guts," and smacked his arm.
Yeah. And now we're best friends, I guess.
Yeah, and now Brian's being told at the time where Corin Flanagan died.
And Gwen's
That's
just like
his
flying
father?
along, following.
No, it's him.
And Corin Flanagan is his name.
Huh? The story of how he died?
Yep.
So
Like,
Corn Flanagan was an actual character that Crimson has played in a different
Easter egg.
different campaign.
Oh, okay.
So he has legitimate stories now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Got it.
W.
I loved playing Corin. It was so fun.
Bet you get to play him again.
Yeah, I love him. I hope you guys meet Jesse.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
I hope we meet
Oh.
Jesse.
Ooh.
You get to hear me in my shitty fake Australian accent.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
Better.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. What are y'all doing while I'm earning our keep?
I guess helping as well, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll be carrying
I
the
mean-
like smallest item I see.
after you check it for valuables.
Yeah.
You like kind of pop open the chest and it's full of like silks.
Aw.
Ooh.
I'll take one. You never know, you know.
What the heck?
Roll
Yeah.
your sleight of hand.
Okay, I bet. Hold
What?
on.
Oh my goodness.
Got a little klepto here.
Yeah.
Typical rogue.
She was
13.
disappointed by this. Disappointed by the silks and still's gonna take one.
You never know.
13, you said?
Yeah.
I have rolled a 16 on the die.
Aw, man.
Not so fast, sticky fingers, put it down.
That's a bit
Push it
more
out.
than.
Yeah, Corin kind of like stops mid sentence, shifts, like not his feet firmly planted. But he kind of like shifts to look past Bracken's horns and does the "I'm watching you."
Yeah.
Oh, I was just checking the quality of these silks. I'm just looking. I'm not doing anything.
Does the "I'm watching you" fingers
Wild.
again, and then slowly slides back.
Rita nods.
And then that's when I had a bone. What's it called? And that's when I had a bone devil tail pierce me heart.
Wow.
That's how I died. But luckily I lived.
Yeah, he's still here somehow. Wild.
I was just too cool to die.
I get that, yeah. I'm learning all about it.
Gwen's gonna like, oh, well, Bracken, like, isn't this so cool? You gonna be on his boat?
Yes, I could have had a quiet month at sea instead, but here we are.
I think it would have been less than a month.
Sure, the way that ship is ran, it would probably be like a
Isn't
week
this
and
a
a
lot
half.
more fun though?
I agree. Very fun.
If your version of
you're
fun,
gonna steal the cargo.
yeah, if your version of fun is lifting
What?
boxes that are added heavy because someone's surfing on them, then yes, this is quite fun.
I mean, the boxes won't be quite as heavy considering sticky fingers over here.
Not if she keeps getting caught.
Korak's gonna also help get the cargo on, and he could probably carry quite a bit more.
Yes.
Yeah, you casually roll me a d6 to see how many boxes you can carry.
Oh.
Takes an entire pallet up.
6.
Six,
Oh, of
yeah.
course.
Yeah, you are
Okay.
carrying an entire fucking pallet at a
Oh,
time.
wow.
I mean, I have 20 strength, and I'm large size, so I have double carrying capacity as well.
What's Flynn's
Oh, yeah, that's right.
reaction?
As you
could
get on the
just
boat,
do-
it like lurches from side to side as you
Yeah,
walk across
you know
the
what?
gangplank.
I'm saying you could do 2 pallets if you really wanted to.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
That's a lot faster.
Wow.
Because I forgot you had that double carry capacity, yeah.
How's Flynn reacting to this?
His mind is boggled.
Even for an Ursus, Korak
Yeah.
is particularly strong.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can't
Yeah.
have him, he's ours.
Yeah, Corin snaps his fingers.
And do the
I-
I'm watching you back to him.
Back to Corin?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
He's
can't
gonna hold
steal
up-
Silks, you can't steal our teammate.
He's gonna hold up his hands like, alright.
What actually is my? I have a 1,200-pound carry capacity.
Good God.
Oh, wow.
You should have just carried the boat, man.
Yeah.
Now, what did
could
you
just
tell me
carry
about
the boat.
yourselves?
Oh, sure. You can go first, Korak.
Korak like kind of ignores you and pretends to be focused on putting the cargo on the ship.
Gwen's gonna like lean up to Flanagan and like kind of not very quietly be like, I once heard that he solved a case before he asked a single question of the suspect.
Is that so? Bright lad, I can tell. Got a mind as strong as them muscles.
You can visibly see like Korak's ears like flick up as you guys start like praising him and talking about his like adventures, but he doesn't turn around quite yet.
Greatest detective ever, they say. I'm inclined to believe him.
The greatest ever. Well, having solved a case without asking an narrow question, I don't believe that can be doubted. Say, Korak, what was this case that you solved?
Oh God.
Who ate the branch of the secret tree and it was him?
Huh?
Who ate the branch of the sacred tree and it was you? That's why you didn't have to ask any questions.
What's the sacred tree? I actually don't know what is that.
It's just a sacred tree, brother. I don't know. Yes.
Yeah.
Actual story is? Come on, man. I didn't bring it back.
You made up something in a fantasy role-playing game? How dare you?
Your turn. Let's hear your version of events.
I more thought that this was like a lore thing that I had missed out on reading. I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking? Am I supposed to know this?
No.
Are you saying this out loud, by the way? With like the...
No. That was just characters. Just what I would have assumed, knowing Korak as I do now. That's the case he solved. It's something that he himself did, and that's why he didn't have to question anybody.
I don't know what was even last said. Sorry, I forgot.
That's what case it was that you solved.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, and Korak's gonna like slam down this pallet of
Oh my gosh.
crates, which will probably rock the boat a bit. That one's definitely true. Let me tell ya. I walked into this room. It was me and this guy. I've got my ways of reading people. You know? You look them in the eyes. You see how they move. You see how they breathe. And you start piecing it together. I looked him directly in his eyes, and I knew he was guilty. Not a single word out of his mouth. And suddenly, he starts squirming, sweating buckets. Before I say a word, he just blurted out, confessed. Just like that, almost too easy.
And Cork just kind of like nods along. Aye, greatest detective ever. I believe it.
Nothing but the best.
Now, see, I love telling stories about myself, but a good captain knows when to hear stories about those on his ship.
Who wants
Rock,
to be next?
Tell me more of them stories.
You got any more case stories, buddy?
Well, I'd like to know more about you guys. Where are your stories? Certainly normal people don't end up in a town like we did.
We
Well.
actually don't know much about each other right now.
That's true.
Yeah, you know, like
It was-
Jack,
it's-
Diddley, and Fuck.
Pretty early still.
Well.
Talking about, you guys know literally everything about Lily.
Yeah,
True,
yeah,
You
sure.
know,
true.
that's
Really,
true.
well,
You're like the person
only-
I know the most about, which I think is the same for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the name's Rena Moonshadow.
Oh,
I already
that's
knew
your
that.
last name. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dang, you didn't know my last name? Wow. Well, how I ended up where we met was because I was in search of my parents, my family. I've been an orphan for a while, raised by monks. And one day I just found this bracelet. It shows my bracelet. And I suddenly had a flood of memories of, well, not all memories. I couldn't remember everything, but of my family and how I somehow landed in a floating island. I just grew up there since then. That's me. Starts tearing up a bit.
Is it true that you can't read?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I can't read. I just don't like books. You know, growing up amongst monks, all we do was read and meditate. It was boring, you know.
Clark's gonna nod his head. A true intellectual like me.
Exactly.
No need for words on pages. I've got it all up here. And
That's
he taps
right.
his head.
Agrees with Korak.
Mhm.
I pat Rena on the back,
Thank you.
trying to
Tala.
comfort her.
Thank you, Tala.
You know, I hear Rakan was the only survivor of a tiefling village.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
crazy ass thing to bring up in public.
Kind of.
I was also an
That was
orphan.
just a rumor.
Yeah, I was
I
also
heard
an
everyone in
orphan,
your
it's
family
okay.
died.
You're also an orphan.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know how it feels.
yeah.
I don't.
It's kind of tough.
Insert Hamilton music here.
Like passage on a ship?
You got any lighthearted stories? Corey?
Yeah.
Absolutely. There was one time that my friends and I, oh boy, do I miss him. He takes off his cap, his captain's hat. Oh boy, do I miss them. They're still alive. I just haven't seen them in like 10 years.
Oh.
Okay.
There was one time we went to find and fight a lich. And I was
A
joined...
lich?
A lich? We didn't
What's
fight
a
it.
lich?
A lich is a big, evil, spooky fella, known for their necromancy, bringing
Oh.
things back to life that shouldn't be alive,
Like themselves.
like themselves. Yes.
Oh.
Masters of this dark, spooky arcane. Usually, kind of assholes. You know when you hear stories of, it's over, heroes, I've gathered all of the necessary things, and now my spell is going to help me take over the world. That's a lich.
Oh, I see.
So did you
We
just
were
not
going
let
to
him get all the things?
We didn't let him get all the things, and then he just kind of died. And it was really anticlimactic.
Oh.
He wouldn't have happened to had anything to do with cults, would he?
Probably.
Oh. How are you, did you become a cult expert while you were chasing down your lich guy?
No, we just chased him down. Didn't find him.
Oh.
Next thing we knew, lad was dead.
Oh.
Some other group got him.
Oh.
Oh.
That
Interesting.
is very anticlimactic, actually. More so than I was thinking it was gonna be. Huh.
I told you. Anticlimactic.
Nice. Huh. I guess
that's-
you know what? There's probably a lot
that's
more
what
of those
makes it
stories
funny.
than there's probably more of those stories than there are of the people who killed the lich.
Aye.
It's never occurred to me that there's like thousands of those stories out there compared to the one person who got. Okay. Thank you for enlightening us.
Yes. No, there was another time. That one time, me and me boys, we were fighting a beholder. You know what a beholder is?
Yeah, spooky eye, big tentacles.
Yeah.
Aye. There was one time he tried to cast his disintegration beam on me.
Oh.
Lucky for me, I had this magic mirror. It's not magic no more. It kind of got disintegrated, but it reflected it.
Oh.
Well,
And
okay.
you see him like pull out these like this little vial of ashes that just is in like scribbled handwriting, like really shitty handwriting. It says magic mirror.
Great memories, man. Oh wow.
Have you ever thought about trying to turn it back into glass?
You know, I never did have that occur to me.
You teach me, I teach you, buddy. Who you got this?
Now say, what do you? He's gonna kind of look at Tala, and he's gonna kind of like lean on the stuff, the cargo that you're carrying. So it's just here. What do you say about joining me, crew?
Why do you want me to join your crew?
No, he's leaning to.
Oh wait, what?
He's leaning to Bracken to say this
Oh.
while he's looking at Tala.
Oh.
You got a death stare, please. I'm very impressionable. You know, we'll give it a test run. I'll give it a test run for this month that we're out to sea.
You mean 15
I'll have you
days,
know,
right?
2
I-
weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
I do happen to get terribly seasick. I don't know if that's a deal breaker.
Nah, it ain't.
Okay.
Tola,
All right.
you mentioned rumors, right?
Yes.
Did all of us hear rumors about each other?
I
It's
guess
starting
so.
to look that way.
Very interesting.
Possibly.
Well, of course you'd hear rumors about me. Everyone's
Okay,
heard
even-
but
rumors
did
about
you
me.
hear rumors about us?
Yeah.
What'd you hear?
Well, that was the thing I asked earlier. Of
course.
Rena not being able to read.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a rumor.
No one's ever seen you do it, I guess.
I guess when they visit the monastery, I guess.
How would they know that?
Everybody else is reading, and then it's just like on her chair
Well,
bouncing.
I was kind of known for like kind of sneaking out, not wanting to do my duties, so yeah. It's just a boring
How
life.
weird. Bracken says as he looks at her sitting on cargo and not helping load it.
Wait, pulls out the tiny item I was taking. I'm helping. What do you mean?
one piece of silk being brought into your pockets does not help load cargo.
I mean, I was just checking the quality. Gotta
We
make
gotta
sure
lock
they
that
have the
one in the
best.
brig for the whole journey.
Sticky fingers.
Cora's gonna hop off and kind of go over to to Lily. Is that one there a troublemaker?
She doesn't try to be.
Throw a rock and you'll hit a troublemaker, to be honest, with this party.
Yeah.
Rena
You're
just
kind of
smiles
surrounded
quickly.
by them.
Right. And you, and he's gonna point over to Gwen. Tell me about yourself.
Just like makes a little like bird squeaks.
I understand. I too was a bird once.
Oh no. You know what? I feel you
not
there.
expect that.
I had a very
You see,
similar
like,
bird experience.
Very visible confusion on her face. And she like looks at her wings like, I'm not gonna lose these, am I?
Well, that depends. Were you born with them, or did it come by magical means?
She's gonna like hold one and like kind of stroke it like, I think? Born. I don't quite remember. You're scaring me.
Hmm. Then you should be good. I got turned into a bird not by choice. And then I flew up
Oh.
way up high, and then I made a nest because that's what birds do, right? And then I stopped being a bird, and then it was very scary because I was on just a branch. I may be a hero, but that is quite a long fall.
Yes, the one enemy heroes have never beaten, gravity.
I
I.
And was there anything else you wanted to talk about, or shall we? Just gonna look over to Lily. Shall we get started on me heroic visage?
Oh god, I'll have to listen to him talk so much.
You're just gonna be one-on-one with them, pretty much.
We don't know
Oh.
what
That's the
to say
whole
yet.
point.
Oh. So, are you providing the materials, art materials, or?
Oh, I thought he had the art materials.
Oh boy.
I do.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
no, it's fine.
Okay.
Right. Well, that appears to be the last of the cargo loaded. Let us away, and then on fresh in the morn, we can get started on me portrait.
Woo!
Sounds like a plan.
Let's go.
Right, and you see him like get up, like way up into the ship, and there's this little like special chair that's above or like behind the the sails. I see him kind of like rub his hands together. Patu, patu.
Oh gosh.
Eats a bean. Gust.
What the hell?
What?
One of the material components for Gust of Wind is a bean.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
Gus.
funny.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Gust.
yeah,
Gust.
yeah, okay. You know what? That explains why he chose this career. Okay.
And you feel the ship just kind of like lurch as you begin to go whoosh. The ship kind of like bouncing roughly, and you hear the cargo like cluttering about. Everyone begins to start to struggle, except for Korak. Start to struggle on like holding on to this ship as you begin to accelerate, just kind of rapidly. Bracken, if you'd be so kind as to roll me a con save.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Let's go. I think it should be a fail.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It is a 17 actually.
Oh.
Oh.
Do I get to hold
Not bad.
my guts for once on a
You
ship?
get to hold your hold your guts for once.
Wow.
Yay!
Let's go.
Your running theory is that it's so crazy that your body is like, this can't possibly be a ship.
Whee!
Roller coaster ride.
Yeah. Yes, I imagine it wouldn't be the usual rocking back and forth. It's more of a Like on a speedboat kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah. Excuse me. Alrighty. Is there any other immediate RP we would like to do, or shall we take a short break?
We can take a short break.
Break.
Good.
Alright, sounds good. We'll take a short break. I'm gonna grab some water.
Yes, water.
Yes.
You gotta.
Grab water. Grab snackies.
Corin, do be
Yeah,
talking.
Corin
He's a
makes
doctor
me
for
need
sure.
a lot of water.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's so great.
I love him.
It's great. It's so funny. He made a former player character into an NPC.
I love it.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, a lot of the NPCs you've met have been like.
Oh, really?
Really?
Oh.
You've
Yeah,
had played that many characters?
Wow.
Well, not
13
not
things.
all of them have been played.
Okay.
Some of them are just characters.
Ah.
Like Alaron, the man whore, is
Oh yeah.
is a character that I did actually
Well,
play.
We didn't actually see
Rickon-
them either. So.
Yeah, Rickon I didn't get to play, but he was a character that I made.
What about Strongman Steve?
Strongman Steve was not. He was just a fun little NPC. Orson was a character that I've made.
Look.
He was he's one of my theory crafted characters for my play a class but wrong series.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
For reference, Ari Ashton was part of the play a class but wrong series.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And you'll never meet him because he's dead.
Oh.
That hasn't stopped some of your other characters. I'll tell you that.
That
It's
is
time
true.
to venture into the afterlife.
Yeah, he did unfortunately just recently die.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the one that died.
Was that the one
Aw.
last week?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Ashton.
I'll maybe slot Warren in, who's part of my other current
Please.
playing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
No, Warren's so depressing.
Oh,
No, I love him.
That Eeyore.
It's like a funny.
He cracked his
like an
first joke in
Eeyore.
like 5 months of
Oh.
playing the character.
It was funny though.
He's
That
also
means
part
he's
of my
healing.
play a class but wrong.
No.
Oh, wow.
He's a
Play a
warlock.
class about wrong?
Hmm
What do you mean?
I'll let Ari describe it while I go get water.
Oh,
So I'll be right
play
back.
a class but wrong is like I don't know how to describe it, but play a class but wrong is essentially just like so you know how like there's certain things that every class like kind of should be doing.
Mhm. Okay,
Crimson does the opposite.
Oh.
Yeah, you just do the opposite.
That's funny.
I don't know how to describe it well. Cause I want to describe Warren, but also I don't want to give too many spoiler things away
It's fair.
Mm.
because I think they're cool.
Would it be like a mage trying to punch stuff?
No,
No.
that'd be funny though.
Yeah.
Be specifically a wizard doing it.
Mhm.
I need to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go piss, girl.
BRB
A
too.
fighter who thinks they're a wizard and like yells fireball as they punch stuff. That was good.
As they throw swords and daggers.
Yeah. Yeah. They think they have telekinesis, but they're really just good at throwing.
They just have really good aim.
Mm-hmm.
They think it's mage hand.
Yeah.
They're like that delusional. They're like this hand right here, like the actual hand is like this is my
Yeah.
mage hand.
Uh-huh.
They're
They
close
just
to mage
stretch.
hand.
They try and stretch real far without moving the rest of their body whenever they want to use it.
10 out of 10.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
How is describing a class but wrong?
Pretty good.
Meh.
Yeah.
I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
You know, just class. It does something. Do the opposite. Don't do that.
Yeah. Don't
Just
do
if
that.
you're not. Whatever it tells you to do when you're playing a class, do it. Not that.
Mm-hmm. Anything but really.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thanks.
W.
W.
No pirates on this trade route. Oh, that's crazy.
Really?
Well, that's what Flanagan has never ran into any Captain Flanagan. So
Oh, interesting.
Mhm.
Watch us run into one.
I mean, he almost defeated a lich. So
Oh.
I mean, his reputation precedes him, I guess.
Oh my god, I can't color in between the lines, I swear. I'm struggling. Huh? Oh my god, I almost went Control C.
Oh,
Holy. Wait. Oh, there you go. It's my Photoshop me bad habits.
For real.
Why is it not straight? Oh well. Oh.
actually, I'm gonna go to the restroom quick.
Okay. Oh, so trippy. Oh, my eyes. I'm staring at the blue and pink.
Wait, that pings.
What?
Just the line tool, just clicking without dragging, pings.
Oh, that's interesting.
hmm
Not the top down camera activated. Third person camera. Oh, there you go.
I'm back.
Welcome, Maniac.
Well,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do work
Oh, you
stories
guys are
so
doing
fun.
the square thing too.
Yeah, I was copying you.
Isn't it so fun to
It
do?
is.
Let's
Except
cover the board.
the one with the blue, it kind of is blinding me. I need to stop staring at it.
Blue?
Yeah, the blue and the pink, it kind of hurts my eyes. The shade is too light.
I mean, mine's pretty light. Mine's
Yeah, no, yours
almost
is
white.
good though. Like white, at least there's contrast. That one is kind of blending in, so it hurts my eyes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
See everyone ready?
Ready?
Yes.
I believe so. Doma hasn't said anything but in a bit though.
Oh. Yeah.
Domomo.
Doma.
Domo. Oh.
Cheeky.
Maybe they stepped out away from the desk for a little bit.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Rough.
Some me luck.
You're so hypnotizing. Doing
Little did you know
Doing
you
the
were actually
squares?
making the map. They're all
Oh,
mines.
Yeah, they're mines. They're traps.
Mhm.
Oh.
I'm surprised Shiki hasn't been drawing on the map really.
Yeah.
She's
She's tired.
Well, I'm kind of
She can
barely
be
awake.
tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
I'm surprised I'm still like okay.
Oh,
Hold back.
goodbye.
Hi, Aaron.
Yeah, welcome back,
Sorry,
welcome back.
excuse me.
Run.
Hey,
I was
hey,
like-
Ron.
here.
Run.
Doma is back. I think we're ready.
Jeez.
Alrighty.
Welcome back.
Alright, we'll start this show off with it being the next day, and Lily is getting a knock, 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 knock on her chamber door.
I think someone's excited about the portrait.
Yes.
Are you ready for beginning of our bargain?
I guess.
Wonderful. Meet me at the helm when you're ready.
Okay. Going with.
Alrighty. And you go up to the helm and you find Corin Flanagan in like this ridiculous dress wear. He's got like the very over the top captain's hat. His like uniform is ever so over the top with like homemade medals and and crest. And you see his signature smile as in place of like the Jolly Roger. And he strikes a pose, flexing one muscle as he looks off into the distance. I'll let Captain Morgan.
Are you sure this is the image you want to go for?
You know what? You're right. I need to be a bit more humble. And he takes off the hat and stops flexing. Just does the just the Captain Morgan pose.
Better. All right.
You don't think this captures me heroic visage?
Homemade medals.
Aye, you're right. He takes off one of them.
Oh, sure.
Takes off another.
I think the captain's hat suits you, but
Say no more, and he puts it back on and does the pose once again.
All right, I hope you're ready to sit still for a long time.
I can do anything that I need to. Except for fly.
Josie
Can't do that.
will
Well,
You
not from what I've
some-
heard.
painting.
All right, please roll me performance.
Okay. It's a natural 19.
Ooh.
Then 26.
Nice.
Really begins to just crank this painting out, getting like the background completely done, and most of the posing done for Corin before you begin to decide to call it a day. Because Corin needs to once again cracks knuckles, climbs up to the to the special seat, patu eats a bean. Gust of wind, and you guys begin to go flying. Reckon if you'd be so kind as to roll me another.
Oh god, here we go. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Seas are rough.
Seas are rough.
But I
Yes.
seem to be getting better. 24.
Nice. Yeah.
Hey.
Once again, you're even you're getting used to it. You're doing even better than yesterday.
I'm doing the Captain Morgan pose on the front of the boat.
My God.
Oh, not you two.
Got a point. You're gonna see that pose in your nightmares.
Oh, maybe.
Amazing. But you continue forth, making excellent progress. The Corin is very happy with the progress that Lily has done on his portrait. Now, who would like to talk to Mr. Flanagan for their story for today?
Who do you think?
You're right. It's clearly Lily.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
Well, hello there. Gwyn, was it, yes?
She just nods her head very excitedly.
Now, I don't believe I got to finish the story about where it all began, did I?
She shakes her head very,
Very-
viciously again. She's like very wide-eyed, like starry-eyed, just like very like she's kind of sitting like a dog would almost like
Aw.
on the floor.
So cute.
You see, it all began one day when the ship that I was on, I was but a wee cabin lad. Back when I was a young boy. We ended up crashing upon an island, and I was one of 3 survivors. Me and me mates, unfortunately, didn't make it too hot. But we came upon the shore on that fateful day, and there were skeletons littering the whole beach. Their bleached bones, a solemn warning to those who came close. And then they began to move. Can you believe it?
Wow.
Not the loitering skeleton. And they began to move, and they stood up, and one pointed his bleached finger at me and went, or whatever skeletons do. I can't replicate it. I'm not a skeleton.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
Rattle, rattle, rattle. An unearthly echo coming from its non-existent pipes. And it pointed, and it began to walk towards us. And as it got close, I went, hello there. Me name be Corin Flanagan. I'm going to be a captain, the #1 captain someday, and you better believe it. And then it took a swing at me. Can you believe it?
That's very rude.
Exactly. I didn't even know that it could. It didn't have no muscles or nothing. Luckily, on account of me tactical composition, It missed for swinging wide above me head. And I knew what had to be done. I said, I'm sorry, good sir, but you got to die for real now. And I took out my sword, and I swung, and I missed, and I went, this is very awkward. I promise this doesn't usually happen. And the skeleton, he swung, and he missed again, and he gave me a motion. I said, aye, this too.
Wow.
And then me companions, one of them had a warhammer and just crushed his skull in. And I said, that was boring. But me complaints were not long for the world, as soon afterwards a zombie came, one of the corpses of me former crew. And I said, Dave,
I've been to a few of those before.
I have just a few. And I said, Dave, not to you too. And he went, "Arr." I think the account of being a whole dead being makes it kind of hard to talk. I don't know how
I don't
leeches
think
do
they
it.
have vocal cords anymore.
I think you're right. And I said, Dave, not you too. And deep down, I knew that Dave, the real Dave, was watching me from way up high. Or way down low. He wasn't exactly the best fella, but he was my fella. And I struck him down, a quick flick of the wrist, and lo, he was slain. And I knew that as a captain, the surviving captain, from wee cabin lad to captain, quite the promotion. It was a very stressful endeavor. I knew that I had to revenge me mates. And so I began me search to find the djinn, or genie, however you say it, that caused the storm that made us crash. And that, me friend, is where it all began.
Gwen just like erupts in applause.
Aye, thank you.
Another one for the crew.
Now see, you seem to be enraptured by me stories. Now don't tell Tala I offered you none, but would you like to be a part of me crew?
She's gonna like kind of turn around, like looking for her friends, like, I'm not allowed to do that.
You know order, and I respect it. And he's gonna like hold up a finger and like kind of go fishing around in his bag of holding. Close your eyes.
I mean, she's gotta listen.
And then you feel this hat be placed upon your head.
Aww.
That was me first ever captain's hat.
Oh.
Oh,
It's so cute. What does it look like?
It looks like just a standard tricorn, with a embellished little sword and words. It was a cutlass and a rapier, because those are the two that he started with.
oh.
And it's also further embroidered by a little star shining way at the quote-unquote shining at the tip of the rapier. The star is much more professionally done, and you can tell that the rapier and the cutlass were very like shoddy. Like someone who doesn't sew definitely is one that put it up. I made that one myself.
Aw.
That little star there, that was the North Star. It was
Gwen's
no,
like,
go ahead.
almost like freaking out, like she's like fangirly type, like, oh my god,
Wow.
That star there was the North Star, named after the North Star. We were a very creative bunch, as you can tell.
don't think I could come up with names like that.
I think you could. You seem like a bright young lass. And, you know, we always looked for it because should we know where the North Star was, then we always knew where home was. And home, that was the North Star, that wonderful ship. And that's why I named me ship after it. The Twin North.
Aww.
Oh.
W.
And now, as previous captain of the North Star, I name ye captain of the North Star.
Oh.
What an honor.
Wow.
Do well and don't let its memory go to waste.
So we have a boat now?
Flap, like,
Well,
fluttering her
you have a
wings
sunken
and
boat.
It's
going
honorary.
over.
Yeah, it's
It's
Yeah.
an honorary
Oh.
title. Well, I mean, one of us has a sunken boat. I don't think
Yeah, one of us.
Yeah,
One of
it's
us.
my boat. The one who can fly.
Ah. You know, there was one time I met with another bird folk. Wasn't a harpy like ye. I was a kenku. His name was.
The name.
Yeah. His name was Sai, like the word,
Oh.
but spelled like
Oh.
like the weapon.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
He was weird. He liked to collect shiny things, namely daggers.
Me too.
Shiny things.
Funny.
Shiny things are the best.
Last I heard of the poor bastard, he had 32 daggers
Oh.
just on him. Didn't like throwing them none. Just collected them. It was kind of weird. But people called him the Robin Crow.
Where did he put the daggers?
I don't know.
I guess so, you don't really ask that question to someone that has 36 daggers. I understand.
You get it. Let's use them daggers on me, but he didn't seem to like using them daggers because he didn't like them being messy.
Mm.
But he was a fun lot. Every morning he would go out and find a duck.
Hmm.
I don't know if you know this, but them Kenku folk, they can mimic anything perfectly.
Mm.
And I remember it clear as day. Every morning he went to go find a duck, and he would come back and go, wah.
Just the once?
Just the once.
What an interesting fellow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Aye, he was fun. But tell me about ye past. Any of ye. I know we heard some rumors yesterday, but I don't know ye. Don't know none of y'all.
Well, we recently cleared out an infestation at a village. Aww. It's kind of gross. You want to see a thing Korax got?
Absolutely, I do.
I'll bring him over to Korak and show him the thing, Korak. Show him the thing.
What thing?
You know, the one in your flask. Show him the thing.
My juice?
Oh.
Yeah, your
Oh
your
no.
juice.
Oh gosh.
no.
Oh
I
gosh.
And
see,
Korak,
I
Korak,
smell.
it's instantly gonna pop
Step
open
away.
the juice.
Oh god.
All right,
Which has been
everyone.
closed this entire time,
Oh,
by the
I
way,
stepped away.
in all the heat.
I'm stepping away.
All right, everyone but
It has been
Tala.
days.
Everyone but Tala
Oh,
make a
gosh.
con saving throw.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Oh, I got a
16.
5.
That one, baby.
No.
Oh,
that
no.
one.
Well,
Yeah, that
that's. Oh my god, it's negative, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Or oh my god, poor Corn, you killed him.
Corin.
For a total
You
of negative
killed him.
2.
Oh god.
Two.
God, I got a 7.
Corin. I got a 5.
Bracken, what'd you get?
I got a 16. 16.
Alright, Korak, what did you get?
Oh, do I have to roll?
He likes it. No, he
Yeah.
likes it. He likes
No,
it.
I know.
Bears love that stuff.
It's not bad. it's,
It's that bad.
Oh man.
Oh no. It was rotting
18.
flesh, to be fair.
Yeah.
18?
18.
He
Alright,
does like
Korak
it.
and Bracken are the only two that are fine. Everyone else is
Oh.
incredibly nauseous.
Oh god.
Corin holds up a finger, walks to the outside of the ship, and goes, "Brr." Aye, that's the most disgusting thing I've expelled in my life.
What?
What is
It'll
it?
actually heal you. It'll actually heal you. Do you want a drink?
I'll slosh the flask towards him and say, "Hey, it tastes great. You want a taste?"
I can't
Yeah,
believe
it
I
heals
drank
you.
that. Yeah,
I swam in that stuff. It was quite the experience.
Same. I can't believe I drank it too. Disgusting.
Swam is a strong word.
I was in it, okay, for an extended amount of time.
Yeah, you were certainly in it. What is it? I don't know.
Villagers?
Like, yeah.
I mean, the nature beast was just kind of chilling in it.
Mhm.
What was that?
So
one
it's
name?
soup?
James?
Yeah, it's villager soup. It's that
It's-
village specialty soup.
That sounds disgusting. And not
You
like
wanna
something
try?
a hero. No, it doesn't
What?
seem like something a hero would drink.
Well, when you're kind of drowning in it, you don't really have a choice.
It heals you actually.
But I'm perfectly healthy.
I mean,
Sure about that?
I saw you.
You'll
just
be a
throw
new
up
kind of
over
healthy
there.
after you drink this.
A true hero drinks whatever exists.
Yeah, a true hero never backs down from a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll your persuasion.
Oh, God.
Okay, hold on.
What are you guys?
Oh my god, nat 20? That's
Oh,
For a
roll.
total of.
It's nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Do you not have a?
I have
do-
a
so
plus
you don't have a-
roll. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Tell you what. Rena, you do a shot with me, and I'll take it.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sound like I
Oh,
haven't
no.
drank it before. I've drank it before. Alright.
Oh, are we pouring out
Cheers.
into glasses, or you just straight out of the flask?
Straight out of the
Straight
flask.
out of the flash, yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Back and roll a con save.
Oh,
Corin
God. No!
passes out.
I got a 6.
Thank God. that's
Rena
all.
passes out.
Maybe it was better fresh.
Let me check. Correct. Can I take a swig?
Roll a con save.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
no.
7.
Korak passes out.
Can't be that bad.
Oh my
Bracken is also gonna take a
God.
swig.
Oh, no.
Roll a con save.
Good.
No way.
Oh, 24. You guys are babies.
Oh, wow.
It tastes so disgusting, but it's so bad that you can't pass out.
It is that bad.
It was much better when you were forcibly swimming in it.
Okay. Ooh.
I peek back out, and then I just see Rena, Korak passed out. I'm like,
Just a pile of bodies.
and then I
Did you
just
wanna-
close the door and go back inside.
Guess-
How long
guess
has
she
it
didn't wanna
been,
swig.
technically? Since...
Hmm?
How long has it been technically since that disgusting drink was?
Like
Oh
that it
my
was
God.
opened? No, it's
No,
just, it
since
was like
we
just
got
open.
it. No, since we got it.
Oh.
Like a
It's
Oh,
been
like-
like it's been like a week or so.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
at least a
like
week.
half about.
Damn.
I was not keeping it chilled.
No, because we had to take the ferry over, and then we spent a couple nights there, and then we took the ferry back.
Mhm.
So it's been like at least a
That's
week.
so funny.
I'll cork it back and put it in Korak's pocket.
Excuse me.
You're gonna let him keep that?
You gonna try and take it from him?
Well, I can, right? If you're putting it on Korak, I'm grabbing it and throwing it into the ocean.
All right.
My fucking water skin.
I don't care.
Wait, aren't you passed out?
Yeah,
No,
you're
no.
You don't
Yeah,
know.
he's passed out.
No,
You
me
are
reacting as a
passed out.
player. I need that.
Too bad, I'll give
At
you
least
mine.
just pour it out.
No, you can't save that. It's gone.
Maybe Corin can give you a new water skin.
I don't think you'll be in much of a state to
I'm
do anything
tossing
for a
that
little
bitch
bit.
into the ocean.
Okay, you see this green liquid kind of oozing out of the flask, and a
Oh.
shark comes up and grabs it.
Oh.
And then a few moments later, you see the shark floating up on top.
That shark.
I'm dead.
You just created like a biohazard in the ocean.
You think Gwen's smart enough to know that? She said, sticky thing, gone. Not our problem.
And about an hour goes by when everyone begins to wake up again.
Wow, what a wonderful nap.
Oh my
I-
god. What's that taste in my mouth?
Well,
You don't want to
You-
know.
You'll be tasting it for at least the next 5 days.
Oh god.
it's either that or hardtack. Take your pick.
Oh gosh. Go and brush my teeth.
Ah, 'twas truly disgusting.
Just another story to tell.
Just another story to tell, indeed. Now, you, Mr. Bracken, tell me about yourself.
Okay, right back to it.
Of course.
You're on a mission.
Well,
Hello, I am autistic.
did I ever actually say where I was born? Bracken was born?
I don't think you did.
Not that we remember, or that I remember,
No.
probably.
Yeah, I mean in the backstory. I mean, because
Oh no,
I just
you didn't.
said I don't think I did. Yeah. What would be the most plains-like place? Yeah.
What a great time to choose this.
Yeah, I thought I realized that problem before, and then it's just like we started doing something else, and I got distracted and forgot about it, and that happened like a
Well-
couple times.
Most tieflings come from
Yeah, from-
Macamal.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But yeah,
So like, you can choose to be born anywhere, but like if you want just like average tiefling, you're somewhere in Macaval.
would that like land bridge between Macaval and Questus, would that be inhabited? It looks kind of grasslandy.
Yeah,
Sure,
absolutely.
we'll say somewhere in there.
Okay.
We're passing your homeland on the way there.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I indeed was born in Macaval to I think to a family maybe. Sounds right.
Maybe.
I don't remember too much about my past, to be honest.
That's mildly concerning there, lad.
Mm,
It's okay.
more so for me than you, but yes.
What did you do? To, when's
Uh,
the earliest you can remember?
well, I get flashes of like people screaming, houses burning, that sort of stuff, all the fun stuff. Then I remember waking up in a forest hut with a lion standing over me. That was fun. And then learned how to be a paladin, which I'm very, very good at. I'm very good at. Very, very good at. Very good at being a paladin.
You look like you're good at being a paladin.
Yep.
All right, wonderful.
He's visibly uncomfortable as he is talking about being a paladin.
Wonderful. Gwyn, what about ye? Tell me about ye past.
She kind of like nervously like looks down and like does the little foot twist thing. Well, I mean, I guess before, and she like kind of looks up around like this group. I used to be part of a flock, but I left. They weren't very nice to me.
So sad.
It's alright,
Well-
Gwen. We like you.
Yeah. You're so cute, Gwen.
She like looks up at, like, really, like scaredly
Yeah.
almost.
Have we
Remember,
ever treated you?
it's always about the flock you choose and not the flock you're born into.
Oh, that's so
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
Plus, you seem to really get along with that meat guy. What was his name?
I miss mutton.
Oh,
Oh, you guys didn't adopt mutton.
we did.
Yeah, I know. He didn't change careers to a dock worker, unfortunately.
You could have swung by and picked him up.
Oh,
Damn it.
rip. God.
No.
Shit, we're already gone.
Yeah.
Sad.
Oh, if you ask nicely enough, I'll let you retroactively do it.
Ooh.
It's up to Harry.
Mayhaps. It's so fucking hot in my room. I can't think.
Pens, would we need a heart-throbbing sacrifice at some point later, and would that help your storytelling?
That's up to you guys.
All right.
It might help us
Not
live.
sacrificing mutton.
Probably.
I know you're not willingly sacrificing mutton. That's why it'll be that'll pull on heartstrings.
No!
So do you want to leave him in town?
To sacrifice him.
You want to leave him in town so he can live out his days as a butcher, or take him on a life full of adventure for like a year until I don't know. I don't know what his skill set is. I'll be honest, other than chopping meat.
Yeah, being a butcher.
Yeah, I don't know how
Telling
well those
stories.
girls. How well?
Oh,
I
more
think that's one of his
stories.
weaknesses.
What do you
Maybe
mean?
you could understand him. but
What is
majority
so
of us could not.
great?
It's up there. If you want to adopt mutton.
I'd be happy to have him along as a sacrifice.
I'm not okay. No, we're not sacrificing
I'd
mutton.
just be happy with his company.
Yeah, we can bond with him over the course of a year, and then he can die in someone's place.
Oh,
Guys.
what the heck?
No, I'm keeping mutton safe and sound. What
Oh,
the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah, I'm helping Gwen with that.
Ooh, all right, you're safe from the mutton voice for a bit, Crimson, until we meet another butcher in another town and adopt them.
Yeah, just not mutton.
I'll get my sacrifice one way or another.
Yeah.
Why not the fucking strong guy?
Strongman
could also
Mike
adopt-
Oh, yeah. I hope you guys name
Could also
her
get
No,
Strong
'cause I would
Dave.
just spend time with him.
Dave, yes.
Well,
I think you'll find his name is Strongman Mike.
all right, I
Actually, no, I'm
think
gonna start like creating new names. I'm gonna run out of my list.
Alright, I think they're safe in
Cataly.
yeah, Cataly.
Okay. Sounds.
They don't know how close they got to being sacrifices. Wow, that's crazy to think about.
Damn. What a freak, guys.
You're the one with the axe that hungers for blood, all right?
True.
That is true.
Not mutton.
But yeah.
Not my mutton.
Alrighty. And what about ye two other traveling companions?
Well, the sleepy one is Lily. She's very great. She tells me when I do stuff bad.
Yeah.
And no, that is not incorrect grammar. It's quite literal. And she's also a very good painter.
You haven't
Can I-
seen that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I try and sneak a peek at the portrait or no?
Sure.
Okay.
Remember, I rolled a 26.
It's
Oh.
real good.
Bracken just breaks out into tears. It is very
not
good
done.
painting. Oh,
It's not done
it
yet,
does-
but it's
does-
still real
yeah,
good.
I'm keeping my eyes, so it's obvious it's not done yet. I think it'll blind anybody who looks at it when it's done.
Energy.
And then who else haven't you met?
Haven't learned much about the other companion.
Which one?
Paula.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I'll bring you over to Tala so she can introduce herself. I don't know too much about her either. I did hear that she's very. I looked this up like literally 20 minutes ago. Come on.
Noble?
Very good at fighting and surviving the wild, though. I do know that. I have heard that.
Ah, interesting.
That's the other sleepy one. She may be napping at the moment. I'm sorry.
I understand. The gentle rocking of the sea. Ah, the world's most natural baby crib.
Mhm. I wish it made me sleepy. It just makes me sick usually. Though
Have you
I don't
tried
know.
not being sick instead?
You're doing some magic that makes it so I don't get sick. So whatever that is, keep that up.
I am just one hell of a captain. The best captain. Captain Corin Flanagan.
I'm starting to believe that.
Character growth. He's not immediately believing everything.
Yeah, well, there was an issue before. I don't know if you were there. You may remember. Your self-insert almost got their journal stolen or an autograph taken. It's really all up in the air.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mhm. But we can just very quickly do. Is there any like other RP you guys want to do, or would you like to do a short fast forward?
It's just that Bracken is consistently hardworking on the ship. That's all I want to say.
Okay.
Gwyn is constantly starry-eyed listening to stories, especially
Which
with the hat.
Yeah, I feel like that's more valuable than the actual hard work. So good job.
Yeah,
What
I
is
just like
happening?
the stories.
What the heck? I mean, you're the onloading, offloading guy. That's fair.
I'm waiting for my job.
Just is very good at avoiding work from the monastery, so he's doing the same here.
Oh my god, guys, really? Just me? Okay.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, you
Well,
know what? That checked out.
I say reasonably, I can't move around the ship too much.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm doing a very important job. Don't worry.
Yeah, you actually are doing the best job.
Korak was gonna swim.
Well, if he doesn't have to, he's not.
I guess.
I feel like you think you wouldn't take a free ride if possible.
That's true.
Alright, Chiki, would you be so kind as to do another performance check to see how wonderful you
Sure.
finish the painting off?
21. Wait,
21?
22.
22? It's immaculate. Bracken, you look at it and you weep.
I'm sorry.
Not just cry, you weep.
Oh my god. Never
Yeah,
seen
it's
anything
okay.
like it. Do you make these all the time?
No, I usually paint on myself.
Ow.
What do
Why
you
are you
mean?
adventuring? You should be an artist. Oh
You
right,
know
no, because
why
of the
I-
because of the thing. Right, yeah.
Dude forgot.
Absolutely wonderful. Torin is over the moon, over the sails. way up high in the crow nest in the sky. And you eventually make land. You land in the port of Macaval.
Is that the name of the city? Or is it just kind of...
It's the port that we got to take a caravan to the city.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but the actual port itself is just called Port of Macaval?
Mhm.
Okay.
It's the only major one. Because everywhere else is like pretty readily connected by like a land bridge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. I mean, who meets people from Coldsware, right?
Haha. But it is unreasonably hot out, and Bracken is the only one who is chill with it.
What?
The sun.
Hydrate, you bastard!
I am
Hydrate!
particularly not chill with it.
Oh yeah.
Can I try to use my wings as like shade for myself?
Absolutely. But you are greeted by... Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to check something. Every once in a while, I'll cast prestidigitation on everybody, make them a little bit cooler.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh. Thank you, Lily.
Of course.
But you are greeted by the port of Macaval. A number of caravans are there waiting for their cargo. You see Corin kind of wink at Gwyn, give a little tip of the hat to everyone else. And he flips away to negotiate pay for the transported goods as the rest of his crew begins to unload things. And you see him get a big bag of gold in response from the Rayburn Trading Company. Notably, you see that there is one tiefling there who is very, very dark red skin. He seems to be kind of up there in age, and he kind of looks as if there's something heavy on his mind. There's an empty scabbard at his side. And yes, that is where we shall call it for tonight.
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
But thank you all for being in session today. I hope you all had
Thank you.
fun.
That was fun.
It's funny.
I
I am.
love flooding in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Corin is so great. I'm so glad we
got
took the
that.
right boat.
Okay.
Yeah,
know,
we put
you
the
guys-
other boat. I feel like would we have just time skipped there?
The other
Yeah.
one? Probably.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
thank God.
Yeah, fair-
And
fair enough then.
Phelan is very boring.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
did. I had a feeling.
We could have earned
Elin
money.
was their name. That's the name of one of my PCs.
Oh.
Is it actually?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Mhm.
That's a wow. What are the chances of that actually?
For real.
I don't know. You want to know what I learned about Lily recently?
Huh?
The last name I gave her, Finlay.
Yeah.
But that was existing in my brain for some reason. I didn't recognize why. And then I remembered Finlay is the last name of Taylor Swift's grandmother.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, the
Oh,
T
wow.
Swift deep lore cut.
Oops.
That's why it was in your brain. That's funny.
That's really funny. Yeah, if you went with Phelan, you would have just time skipped there because she is boring.
Thank God.
And I would have gotten a hat. And,
And you
Yeah,
wouldn't
That's
have gotten that.
true.
True.
and now Gwen's a captain.
Captain
We'll need a little
Cool.
work to get your boat out from. We don't even know where it was crashed.
Nah,
But
we don't need it.
okay. Never say never.
Never say never.
But yeah, I hope everyone had fun.
Ooh, hell yeah. GG.
I had nothing planned. Teehee.
I love that for you.
Mhm.
Huh?
I love that for you.
That's very good. We picked the Flanagan boat then.
I mean,
Much more fun.
I'm chill just completely bullshitting everything on the spot.
W.
I think this is the session you guys have laughed the most, so.
Mhm.
No, the stories were amazing.
All real.
W.
How did the campaign go where you didn't kill the lich?
Oh, it's because it ended early.
Oh, okay. Yep. That makes sense.
Rip.
Yeah, that campaign ended early. The one where I played Psy,
Mhm.
that one, I ended up having to drop because I had started a new job and I just wasn't able to like show up to sessions anymore.
Rip.
But the DM said that Psy ended up becoming the leader of like their own thieves
Oh.
guild that was
Oh.
comprised of exclusively Kenku.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. That when it's
That's
only
pretty cool.
shiny rocks you're missing, you think they figured out. Oh, in his case, daggers. Their case, daggers. But
Well, he also stole from the rich and gave to the poor.
oh, okay, yeah.
He was Robin Crow.
Yeah, Robin Crow.
Maybe we'll run into Robin Crow.
Maybe.
Maybe you'll run into Robin Crow.
Wouldn't happen to have an
I hope
alias like 4 or something, right?
No, fours like Fours is actually an NPC.
Okay.
Mm.
What about not like 2 or 3 or something like that?
No.
Okay.
Bro's trying to figure it out.
For real.
No, that was just curious if we'd ever actually run into him on the path we're currently on, but that sounds like probably not.
I mean, you might. I don't know.
It depends on the choices we make.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like you guys might run into Jesse. You might not.
Aw.
I'm gonna cry if
You
we
might-
don't.
You might run into Kavas.
Mm.
Kavas was my really dumb lizard folk shaman who had a special find greater steed stapled to his face.
Oh.
Hilarious.
And so he had a devil Spinosaurus named Krokgar.
Love.
And one time they fought an orc chieftain who had an adamantine tooth because the chieftain was like, "This will make me a literal war machine."
Huh.
And Kavas was like, "That logic is perfect." So if Kavas puts that tooth in his mouth, then Kavas will be a war machine.
Oh. Yep.
Oh, no.
And so he killed the orc chieftain, ripped out the tooth, ripped out one of his own teeth, and then put the tooth in his mouth. And then because it's adamantine, my bite attack became a siege weapon, technically.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Okay.
That's
Well,
really cool.
how does that work in a siege though? You just kind of run up to the door with your mouth open, or what?
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
ran up,
wow.
yeah, and I would bite the doors and stuff. And
Wow.
one time, my friend was playing a Furbolg. I think he was playing a Furbolg druid. And we were trying to figure out like why wolves were like murdering villagers. And we had learned that this one dude was like completely unaffected despite the wolves like kind of congregating near his house.
Oh. There's a wolf.
And our Furbolg friend, who also had like 18 charisma,
Oh, wow.
went up and like tried to talk his way in, and then the dude's like, "No, fuck you." And then me with my 8 charisma warlock walked up and was like, "Kavas heard there was puppy. Kavas wishes to pet the puppy." And he's like, "What are you talking about? Get away from me, you fucking psycho." And slams the door in Kavas's face, and then Kavas just bites
Oh.
the door.
I actually had another concept for Lily where she was actually a wizard, and instead of painting on herself to cast spells, she would like do a shape change and make her skin have the sigils of the spells that she was gonna cast
Ooh.
That's cool.
as like tattoos essentially, but she can change her skin. She would change them if she needed to.
That's very interesting.
That's cool.
Mhm. Right. I think it's bedtime. I don't know how
Yeah.
Paper's still
Yeah.
in
I
here.
will be on
I don't.
Valorant.
Is Paper still in here? Or,
I
or
don't
is she
know.
mentally.
I think
asleep at the
she knocked
wheel?
out.
Mentally, yeah, I think she's knocked out. Yeah.
Who's
Which
gonna end
is-
her stream?
Yeah, and then she
Yeah,
for the
that's,
stream part. No, we have to wake her up for the
Good
stream.
Jaylee.
Paper.
somehow.
Paper.
Hello.
Hi,
Paper.
good
Hi.
Okay,
morning.
We're,
good.
yeah,
Hi,
we're
hi.
done. It's okay. It's bedtime.
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 For you.
Okay. I knocked out in the boat while you guys were knocked out outside too.
True.
You didn't miss too much. You missed your backstory lore drop, but
Yeah.
My
we got some.
backstory?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
your
tried.
backstory
We
was
tried.
after.
How?
Captain Funny walked up to your room, heard you snoring, and then left.
Oh, that's my backstory.
No,
Yep.
no. As far as the captain knows.
That's,
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
all we know.
How does the captain know my backstory?
Well, he was trying to learn about it.
So he
Mhm.
knocked,
Oh.
and then you were snoring. So then he left. He
yeah.
walked back.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Go get your
Have a
sleep.
good night.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night,
It's alright.
day.
It's been a long 3 days of work.
Yeah,
You're
it's
good.
good.
I was dead ass knocked out 30 minutes before the session. I literally woke myself up from my own snore. I was like,
Mm.
That's
Wait, are you ending too?
oh no, I'm gonna play some Valorant probably.
Okay.
Also, I need to check my store.
You want
Okay.
people to join because I want to
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, it's really fun. Of course.
He craves the Val.
For real. Join up, join
If
up.
I wasn't so tired, I would join, but I can't.
It's okay. We can play next time.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Bye bye.
Bye. Sleep
Bye.
well.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Set up bow. Oh wait, no, I have to change my time too.
Surprise.
Sure. Sure. I don't know.
Who could have seen this coming?
I know, right?
I don't know.
Wow, wild.
Thank you, Pepe, for the raid. Sleep well. Sleep well, Pepe.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
How do
night.
I do this?
Good night to pay.
Good night, good night. I need to turn this on.
I had to look at one of my other players' backstories for the name of the fucking caravan.
Oh, Rayburn, that one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Crimson, you will eventually get that document.
Hi.
Hi, thank you, thank you.
That's fine. Take your time.
It's at 7 pages now.
Oh.
Uh,
7 pages. Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm logging on, y'all. What's your tech? I think it's the audio.
True. Yeah. Funny.
Don't know.